Yo, what up? This is P Diggy 22, and I got a Modern Warfare remastered gameplay for you. Got 108 kills, I believe, on Shipment with a 2-to-1 KD. That's pretty hard to do. It's not great, but it's pretty damn good. Um, Especially considering Shipment is just spawn hell. And just thinking back to this game when it was, what, like 2004 or whatever. And it's a lot different. The player base is a lot more skilled than they were before. I don't recall too many people running around corners, jumping, and, you know, jump shotting, drop shotting as much as they were when COD 4 first released. So the game's definitely a lot more challenging. I think my KD's about the same, though. I think I had like a 2.18 or something like that. It was like my best KD in COD 4. And I was mainly playing respawn games. I think it was TDM. It was pretty much my main game mode back then, but ironically I've come to hate it since that. TDM's just sucked. In my opinion, I think TDM's a boring compared to an objective-based mode, but for whatever reason I loved it on COD 4, and I haven't really played it on the remaster yet. I've been mainly playing Domination and Headquarters just to get people moving, man, because now it's just really campy. It's really slow. I mean, if you compare it, when it came out, it was like you didn't really have anything to compare it to, so speed-wise you didn't know that it was slow. But after playing all the shooters that have came out, you know, since its release, it's definitely one of the slowest shooters. It's definitely the slowest COD they ever made. I don't know, maybe something before COD 4 was slower, but I'm not sure. But it does make it tactical. I mean, it's definitely a skillful game, but when you think, you could just see like a lot of the design flaws that it had back then, but it didn't get exposed because people weren't as good. Like the grenade spam, the flashbang spam, you know, just quick scoping, anything where you can take advantage of auto aim. Even the hitboxes, like, sometimes you just get one burst, like, in, like, the chest. Or not even the chest, like, midsection. You know, it's pretty inconsistent, the hitboxes. I'm pretty sure, I mean, I don't think they could really do anything about hitboxes in a remaster, because it's already in the original programming. Not sure how far into a game that they could go during a remaster. But, I mean, I still like it. Obviously, I knew there was going to be a lot of flaws were going to get exposed. I remember back in COD 4 when if you got your helicopter, you would die with the helicopter, right? And then you'd call it in, and your helicopter kills would get you another helicopter. I haven't tested it too much yet, but that used to be in the old game. I remember doing that a lot. I haven't tried any of the glitches or nothing like that where you could like slide underneath the character, pop them over the boundaries. But I do enjoy it. I actually got the game for free. What happened was I pre-ordered on the PlayStation Store, right? And then I thought I was going to get a code for Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remaster if I pre-ordered on the store and paid in full. But that turned out you don't actually get a code when you do it on the store. They just give you access to it. So when I found that out, because I was gonna just gonna pay off a bunch of pre-orders and then sell the remaster codes. But turns out that you can't do that because they don't give you a code when you buy it digitally. They just give you access to the digital content, which makes sense. But I didn't know at the time, so I went to customer service, Sony customer service, and I was like, it doesn't say you don't get a code, so I want to cancel it. And they're like, this is, the sales are final, but since you're a long-time PlayStation owner or whatever, we'll credit your wallet back. So I got the $100 or whatever I paid for the bundle back into my account, and I still have access to Modern Warfare Remastered, so I didn't have to buy Infinite Warfare. I might still get it. I might just wait for like a cheap disc copy though. I don't know. Anyways, I just picked up Watch Dogs 2. So I'm gonna go stream that probably, and I like Modern Warfare Remastered, but it's got the same flaws as it did back then. Just player base shows it more, you know. It'd be fucking cool if we can get Ravensoft to do a SOCOM 2 remaster. That would be dope. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.